been hearing? 2026 Corvette Zora. Think of it as the enthusiast nickname for Chevy's Sate Halo idea, an electrified, all-out Corvette that Chevrolet is now publicly describing under the Corvette ZR1X name, with final availability and equipment still varying by trim and market. On the outside, it's expected to look more like a rolling cooling system than a cruiser. Big intake area up front, aggressive underbody aero, and wide fenders that sit over the tires like they mean business are all part of the vibe. Track-focused aero options are likely to turn the drama up even more, but even the base look should read low, wide, and purpose-built rather than flashy for no reason. Inside, the 2026 refresh finally cleans up the cockpit. The old button-heavy center spine is replaced by a simpler console, and the new 3-screen layout is the main event. A 12.7-inch center touchscreen, a 14-inch digital driver display, and a 6.6-inch auxiliary touchscreen to the left of the steering wheel for quick-access performance pages and controls. It's still driver-first, just easier to live with, EV-only range in a moment. The powertrain is where things get pretty wild. Chevrolet says ZR1X pairs the twin-turbo L7 5.5-liter flat-plane crank Vate 1064 HP. The related Z-Roan is listed at 828 lb-ft, with a front electric drive unit, 186 HP, for a quoted 1,250 HP combined, routed through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and EAWD controls. It's not positioned as a plug-in. Instead, it offers an electric-only stealth mode listed at about 4-5 miles up to 45 mph for quiet departures. For acceleration, Chevrolet lists an available 0-60 mph time of 1.89 seconds and an available quarter mile of 8.99 seconds at 157 mph. As always, those manufacturer numbers are sensitive to surface, prep, temperature, and package. Driving character is expected to be more instant shove than old-school lag-on spin, thanks to front axle electric assist and the traction advantage of EAWD. Stopping power should match the output. Chevrolet lists standard carbon ceramic brakes with massive 16.5-inch front and rear rotors, plus 10-piston front and 6-piston rear calipers. Tire and suspension choices are likely to define the vibe, street-friendly setups versus a track package with stickier rubber, so comfort can swing from surprisingly livable in street spec to seriously stiff and loud in track spec. Price in a sec. For the US, Chevrolet's site shows a starting figure around $209,700 and an as-shown build in the mid-$240Ks, while some media reports break out a roughly $207,000 starting point when including destination and specific trim assumptions. Outside the US, taxes, duties, and availability can swing the number hard, so treat local pricing as highly region and trim dependent. On safety and driver assistance, expect modern basics like automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and other advanced driver assistance features, with exact content depending on trim and market. The focus here is support systems that help reduce workload, not hands-off promises. Verdict. If you want the sharpest edge of the Corvette world in 2026, the Zora/ZR1X idea is likely it. Absurd power, real hybrid traction benefits, and a much improved cabin. Just budget for the costs and remember the fine print on trims, options, and availability. Watch next, pick a video on screen. And hit subscribe. Thank you so much guys for your support. Comment your name with your city. I will give you a shout out in next video.